Hey guys, Justin Picker back with you just to talk about refinancing. Refinancing, obviously a very hot topic at the moment. People wanting to move around, get cash backs, get rates, get whatever. Yes, it's definitely important, but you need to look at which lender is actually going to work best for you and what your goal is. So cash backs, look, they are a good incentive to move across. Sometimes I'm like, it's free money, why don't you take it? But you've also got to look at, okay, what's that going to be to cost as? What are the terms around that? And also, are you going to get equity or what are you actually chasing here? So if it's, hey, I can get a cash back in a cheaper rate and I don't want to invest or do anything for an owner-occupied property, cool, that makes sense. But you know, things on the back end is like offset accounts, right? So ANZ, great with the cash back, pretty decent rate, no annual fee, but they charge $10 per offset. So if you're one of these people that loves dealing with CommBank and you've got 20 offset accounts, are you going to pay $200 a month in order to have the same offset structure of a car account, holiday account, this account, whatever account, you know, business account, whatever you want to do. So those things with CommBank might be a little bit more expensive, but there's obviously a lot more benefit there. So is that cashback really benefiting you on the other side when you go, oh, I love that feature that I had with my old bank or whatever, or actually no, I've got to actually pay my loan down by 20K to qualify because my valuation is, you know, either too high or my debt's too high on the other side and the valuation may have come in low with that bank. So you've got to actually work out what the goal is there. So if you're just refinancing around for a cashback with no purpose, okay, cool. But if it's wanting to get equity, that's the next thing we've got to look at with the refinancing. So refinancing for equity. Now, different banks have different valuations, different policies, etc. You know, you might have a house that's worth in the market 950 and you get 3 valuations for 900, one for 950, one for 1 mil, one for $1,050,000. So if I then say, all right, well, that valuation with NAB's $1,050,000, but there's no cash back, but it gives you access to potentially another 80 grand, 90 grand worth of equity. What's more important, you know, if it's, I don't want to use equity, okay, probably not important, go somewhere else. But if it's actually, you know what, I want to go buy a car, I want to get investment property, I want to do something like that, that extra money could be really important to you. So it's not always about the cash back and it's not always about the rate as well. It's about what you need at that time. And that's one thing that we really focus on because, you know, we can worry about the rate of 0.01 or an extra $1,000 on the cash back or whatever. But if we could have used those funds to go and buy 2 properties and they doubled in 10 years time and you quabbled over a cash back or a 0.05% rate, up to you, whatever's most important to you. But most people are going to try and push that further.